here. How did everything go earlier?
Fine. Might have found a suitable new candidate. Ready?
This will not end for them. They should have never messed with it.
He already said that.
No moving during the scan. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, come on. Shit!
Move along. I won't ask you twice.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Control, we are pursuing
we're
the suspect. Over.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Susie, what is going on?
Test me?
They'll see what happens.
Think you're gonna work out? Interesting. Interesting.
Hi, Pumpkin, it's me. First off, I'm sorry. I lost my head. I didn't stop, just pint. It's no one's fault, but that computer putting us cabbies on the fucking dole. On my way now. I don't know how far I'll get, but oh, so help me, I'll get in range of that fucking box of bloody circus. I'm gonna give it a thrashing. I'm gonna...
With all due respect, these are Broker Tech employees, your employees being run over by your product. Don't you want what's best for your employees?
Skye Larson knows full well what is best for her employees, Lieutenant, and that is why the black cabs will remain operational.
But surely taking the cabs offline wouldn't affect your bottom line?
All we ask is for Albion's cooperation as we resolve the situation internally. Let us worry about our bottom line.
I'm quite excited to share this with you, the Board of Directors. The facility will be an extension of my quantum computing lab, and will house certain other endeavors that I prefer not to share during this presentation. This is valuable real estate you have under your feet. It's as if you've been waiting for me to put it to good use.
Don't run fast.
All we ask, let us...
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her, and we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Skye Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Skye Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Skye's, why wouldn't you want to take what you've got and actually augment it by working with technology, by improving your physical self, changing your body and the world around you, implementing more technology to extend your life and really sort of extend human capabilities?
You sound pretty much in love with Skye Larson, I have to say.
I can't comment on that, but I am a big fan of her work. She's been one of these people that has transformed the world around us, and just watching how her mind works from afar is pretty incredible, because some of what the technology she's introduced has changed how we all live our lives, and Bagley has been this really incredible assistance to humanity as a whole. Did I ever tell you that I actually interviewed Skye Larson once?
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible. And she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that becoming data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I should look for more like this.
For someone else.
I'm not paranoid.
Why is this deactivated? Shouldn't be on. Help is here.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
Detector might be on the fritz.
I'll have a closer look near the alarm.
Moving on. Right, I'm putting a stop to this. I'm taking you down. sharp. Search the area.
All good. I'll try somewhere else.
Vanished. Brilliant.
What do we have, Bagley?
Albion operations data. In this case, a number of people they're targeting in the borough. We'll inform our contacts and get them into hiding.
Doing a sweep of the premises. Drone, initiate search. I think they've pissed off. Thank God. Any luck yet? No, perform a search.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. With me, Tash. It's hard to believe that there could be shortages of vegan medicine in an advanced country like ours. And yet, here we are. Those old government policies of adequate food turn out to be just another word. They just thought that basic food and vital medicine as well. Tons of them themselves conditions that can easily do.
Good odds. Everything above board. You don't try, you don't know. So take a chance and make a bet. Looking to make a bet? Come on over and hear what my odds are. No one gets to bet. Everyone is a winner. Come on, take a chance. Why not add some stakes to the match? Come on over and hear what my odds are. No one gets to bet with. Everyone is a winner.
You're in. Now find the thing.
give them
Over there.
That's the target. Should be hackable. Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
So it's on me then. All right.
The thing you're after is around here.
Who's tampered with the security?
Something over there. We've got them now. Who's there?
Fuck me!
Did you hear me?
Twat! Good God!
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Get up now!
Transfer complete.
All units, proceed to alarm location.
We'll set that alarm off. Let's take a look.
You can't replace the human mind!
Brother against brother! We can't revive it! We must kill it!
You poncy fucking cunts! Don't need you protection!
How are you? Yeah.
I didn't do anything! What the fuck?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received, we are in pursuit.
You bumper clot!
Now, what did we see? People were trembling. They were desperate for the things that they had before. and they were
Negative.
scared.
No sign of
So they went
target
to the
yet.
plan. The same thing that always happens. And where did the broken plan Kelly come from? It came from people wanting
Control.
things that they
We're
could
in
previously
pursuit.
get legitimately
Over.
and could now only get through the black market. funneling
Any other
funds
patrols have eyes on the
towards
suspect,
criminality.
over?
From there, we've got the situation we have now of this bit of war between criminals and security that seems to dominate what's going on out there on the streets.
Nothing shakes.
Checkpoint has been breached.
Quite
Over.
as much as the capitalism fails to deliver. Here's underground writer and analyst Alfie, The Politics of Poverty.
I think what we'd commit citizens is that there would be surplus, that we will have plenty for running society in this way. People will have enough.
Search units disengage.
With
This search is pointless.
huge shortages of everything, you're seeing that system collapse. It hasn't delivered on its primary promise. And I think we've really reached a situation where we have to do away with capitalism entirely. We're seeing a situation where for a few individuals, there's an elite who are not struggling and short of anything. So this is kind of fundamental inequality of a capitalist system which is no longer producing the goods for most of us. Shortages are being used as well. I'm not saying that there isn't a real shortage. There possibly is real shortages, but shortages are being used as an excuse for those in power, those elites, to keep what they want and not give to the rest of us what we need. So the excuse that there's simply not enough to go around is a justification for maintaining a kind of power of the 1% and leaving the rest of us short.
Remember, it's all for the good of Albion, or Clan Kelly, or someone, just not us. But that's going to change. You've been listening to Buccaneer with me, Tash. Keep spreading the word and keep sharing the podcast. There's enough of everything.
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
I'm on it.
Fuck! Don't move! Don't
Hands
move!
up!
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the shit?
Saz has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said...
Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
And?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now, he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
It won't hurt to try.
Agree. Let's do it.
Here's something fun. I was doing one of my routine head counts, and it turns out one of you is completely unaccounted for. Probably kidnapped.
Shit!
Lucky for you, I was able to track down a likely suspect in the few seconds it took you to formulate that angry grunt. She's an avowed enemy of DedSec with a personal grudge against us. Finding her should lead us to our operative.
I'm on it.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
The kidnapper is nearby, carrying on with some unseemly new associates. You should be able to find our missing operative's location on her optic.
Yo, what you said?